Proteins. What atoms make them up? Carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen are the atoms that make up proteins. The unit of protein is an amino acid, and this is one amino acid molecule. This is another amino acid molecule, and when they bind together using peptide bonds, they make a protein. What are proteins used for? They make up enzymes, the makers and breakers of life. These speed up chemical reactions. We need enzymes. This is one enzyme, hemoglobin, and it carries oxygen to your blood cells. Certain proteins called actin and myosin are responsible for muscle movement, and they actually attach and drag along each other, and that is why you can move your fingers and every part of your body that moves because of muscles. Little ports in your cell's membranes. If you can see where it says transport protein, those allow molecules in and out of your cells and kind of act as like the keepers of your cells and protect what comes in and out. An amino acid is the monomer of proteins. You can see that it has a center carbon atom and then there's a hydrogen attached. On the left side is the amino group, which is nitrogen and 2 hydrogens, and on the right side is the carboxyl group, which is the carbon double bonded to an oxygen and bonded to a hydroxyl, an oxygen and hydrogen. Every amino acid has the same exact structure except for the R group. That will be different for each amino acid. There are 20 amino acids, so here in the red, those are all the different R groups, but if you look just beneath that red group, they're all identical. So there's 20 different amino acids. These 20 different amino acids, these monomers, bind together and form long chains called proteins or polypeptides. So the monomer is one amino acid. A bunch of amino acids bind together and make the polymer, the protein, or the polypeptide. Some familiar proteins. Insulin. It is what monitors blood glucose levels. You probably think of this when you think of proteins, all of your meats and eggs and certain vegetables have a lot of protein. What protein is this? That's lactase. Lactose intolerance.